Welcome to this episode. My name is Lynn. I want to talk to you about how you can get over a breakup. Remember, this is Valentine's Day, and it might happen to so many people that they are breaking up and they don't know how to handle those emotions that are attached with a breakup. And this is where it all begins. If you don't know how to handle emotions and you have gone through a breakup, it's going to put you down. Okay? There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of anguish, there are a lot of processes that go on when you go through a breakup. And many people don't know about this. So, the topic that we are handling today is how you can get over a breakup. Welcome to the Mind Talk Show. Now, let's do this. Number one tip on how you can get through a breakup is give yourself permission to feel the feelings. Remember, you could be having a mixture of feelings. You could be having a lot of anger. You could be going through an emptiness within you. You could be going through a lot of confusion because at the end of the day, you don't know why these people decided to leave you or why they decided to break up with you. So you might be going through grief because you have lost a partner, you have lost a friend, you have lost someone whom you adore so much. So you might be having all this mixture of reactions. And many people don't know how to handle this kind of feelings or emotions, and this is where it all begins. You have heard people killing their partners because they don't know how to handle this kind of feelings. They broke up when they were in a lot of anger. They break up when they were in a lot of confusion. They went through a lot of grief when they wanted to break up, and this is making them to do a lot of harm even to themselves. Other people have taken suicide because of this particular thing. Like now, there is something going online about a teacher in Meru who killed himself and afterwards wrote a note, of course a suicide note, that the eulogy should be read by her ex-girlfriend, and also the area MC should oversee the burial. This is what is happening. This person has had a breakup and they don't know what to do with the feelings they are having. This is where the mental health now comes in, so that you can know how to handle your particular feelings. Now, number two tip is reconnect with things that will make you happy. Remember, there are things that used to make you very happy. You were a person who liked a lot of, or who did hobbies like swimming. You're a person who liked watching football. You're a person who liked jogging. You're a person who liked cooking. Any hobby, or reading, even reading. Any hobby that you think you have, you can use it. This is the time that you need to do those hobbies more than ever. Because number one, you need to be happy. In spite of you breaking up with that person, you need to be happy. Remember, your happiness comes first. And the only way you can make yourself happy is not through this guy. It's not through this lady. It is through yourself. How do you make yourself happy? Do the things that you loved. Do the things that you are happy, that makes you happy. That is how you can focus. Another tip is focus on creating new memories. Remember, I hear many people say that for me to forget what has happened, I have to forget. I have to keep on looking for these memories. I have to keep on going where we used to go for lunch. I have to keep on, keeping his stuff in my house and such like things. This one is a lie, because you are not supposed to keep those memories. Look for new memories that will make you understand who you are. Look for new memories which will build you, which will give you a positive vibes. Okay? Those memories are good for you to outgrow or to overcome this breakup that you're going through, don't wait for closure before letting yourself move on. I mean that don't you ever think that these people who hurt you, these people who broke up with you, they are going to come out and tell you sorry. They are going to come out and apologize. You may wait for that apology until you die. I'm telling you. You may wait for that apology until you get old. So the best thing is to just forgive yourself. Don't wait for an apology, because this might never ever happen. And this is where many people go wrong when they go through a breakup, because you're waiting for that person to come and apologize. I hear many people say that, at least I want him to come out and tell me what I did, that I deserve this kind of treatment, that I deserve to be, to be taken out of their lives. This is the wrong way of approaching this kind of thing. It is heavy for you to have a breakup, by the way. It's not something that is easy. So, don't wait for this person to come and tell you what you did. You may have not done anything at the end of the day. If you analyze yourself, you'll find out maybe you did nothing to these people. But they are here, they want to break up with you. They have broken up with you. So how are you going to pick up your pieces and continue as a person? As a person. So this is another thing that we go wrong, and that makes us very, very angry and mad when we are waiting for that person to come out and apologize to you, which will never ever come about. Think twice before hooking up with your ex post breakup. You have broken up with somebody and you want to hook up with them. Do you think the situations are going to change when you're with this person again, or it's going to remain the same? So it is upon you. Think twice before you do such a thing, before you go, because these people, they could be manipulative. So you will go there, they will start manipulating you into one thing to another, and at the end of the day, you will be manipulated and you will be humiliated in front of these people that you're considering nice to you. So think twice before you do that. Another thing, give yourself some space for the relationship. Remember, many people are so stuffed in a relationship. Give yourself a break. If you feel that this is not the right people that I'm hooked with, or the right partner that I am with, you can move on. You can decide to move on. But above all, give yourself a particular break. If you want to forget what these other people did to you, you can write a letter to them. Write a letter to your ex. Tell them how you feel. Everything. Be honest with your feelings. Write everything down about how you feel, how you are feeling right now. Everything. And don't send this letter. It is something that you're writing to empty yourself, to empty your anger, to empty your frustrations, to empty everything that has happened to you. So don't send this letter. It is a letter that you will just keep it. Okay? This is one way of forgetting what has happened. Surround yourself with positive people, supportive people, people who are positive, people who can give you those positive vibes that you need, people who can take you places, people who can help you to feel better. This could be your family, your friends, those closer people, those close people whom you consider nice people, who can give you that energy that you need at that particular people. You know why you should connect with or be supported by people? Maybe you have broken up, you were in a marriage for 15 years, for 10 years, but now you felt that you need to break up. After breakup, remember, you will not have even energy to treat your children. You will not even have energy to, to guard your children. So you can ask one of your friends to come and be with your child or be with your children as you go somewhere and relax and take a break. Okay? Another thing, don't be afraid to contact your friends The friends that you lost contact sometimes, or you were not in touch. Connect with these people because they can advise you, they can support you, they can hold your hand and take you to where you want to be. Don't be afraid to contact such kind of people. Just be nice to these people. Get rid of physical reminders of your ex. You have broken up. You don't need to keep stuff for this guy, for this lady. You have clothes, you have shoes that constantly remind you of this lady, that constantly remind you of these people. You don't have to have these things in your house. You can tell them to come and pick them up. You can pack them in a bag or somewhere that you don't need to see them again. Another last thing, this is the last but not the least. Don't pressure yourself about dating again. Just take a day at a time, one thing at a time, and you will reach there where you want to reach. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. And if you feel that you have gone through breakup and you cannot continue like that, you feel that you have broken down, you feel that you want to kill somebody, you feel that you have a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, you feel that you want to commit murder, you feel that you want to commit suicide, please don't hesitate to consider finding a therapist. This is a counselor, a psychologist. These are the people who can walk with you throughout the journey of your breakup until you become a person who understands themselves. And at this particular point that you are going through a breakup, don't consider any decision, any important decision. Don't make it at this particular point, because if you make it at this particular point, you are not straight. You're not thinking straight, remember. You are distorted. Your mind is distorted. You will not make the right decision. Don't be in a hurry to do any kind of decisions. These decisions includes you going to a different country, that is shifting to a different country. This also includes you shifting to another job. Don't do such kind of decisions. Or maybe moving your children from one school to another. Don't do such kind of decisions, because when you're hurt, when you're angry, you can do anything, everything. Yes. So guys, if you're there this Valentine's Day, if you're there and you've gone through a breakup, or it's going to happen during this Valentine's Day, because I know many people, they usually leave each other, or they usually divorce during Valentine's Day. I don't know what happens. It's either maybe you're not buying these people some stuff they wanted. It's either maybe these people, you have been in a marriage, you have been in a relationship, and the guy promised you that during Valentine's Day is when I'm going to introduce you to my parents, or it's when I'm going to to officiate our marriage, but it has not happened due to one reason or another. So what will happen? Don't get mad at these people. Don't break up. Don't do this relationship breakup, because it is something that can distort your mind. It is something that is very bad, by the way. It takes you down. Like it takes you down. It takes all your mind. In fact, all your energy can go into this, thinking about you have stayed with this guy for 10 years, for 20 years, for 15 years, for 5 years, for 3 years, and nothing is coming out of it. You wanted a marriage. You wanted a proper relationship. You wanted somewhere to hook. But now it has not worked. Don't give up, baby girl. Don't give up, boy child. Just hold on. There's no need of you breaking up. But if it has reached a point whereby you cannot do it anymore, you can just take a break. That's it. So guys, from the Mind Talk Show, I want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Wale wapenda nao, happy Valentine's Day. And remember to extend your love to other people. There are people who are out here who don't have even food. There are people who are out here who are crying over everything, They don't have anything. Please extend your hand to them. Valentine's is here for us to share. Share whatever little you have with these kind of people, and God will bless you. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye.